In Synastry, when one person's Venus falls into their partner's fourth house, it creates a powerful and deeply personal connection, tapping into the core of their emotional world. Here is a deep, original analysis of this placement. The foundation of love. The fourth house, this is the house of roots. It governs our emotional foundation, our sense of home, family, security, and our inner world. It's the private space where we feel most vulnerable and safe. It's about our past, our ancestry, and the emotional programming we received in childhood. Venus, the planet of love, beauty, harmony, attraction, and values. It represents how we give and receive affection, what we find pleasing, and what we value in relationships. The Synastry overlay. When the Venus person's Venus lands in the house person's fourth house, the Venus person's energy of love, affection, and harmony is directed straight into the house person's emotional core. A deeper analysis of the dynamics. 1. Feeling at home with each other. This is the most prominent theme. The house person feels a profound sense of comfort and safety with the Venus person. It's as if the Venus person's love makes them feel emotionally at home. The Venus person, in turn, finds beauty and a sense of harmony in the house person's private world and domestic life. This can be a very nurturing and protective bond. 2. The nurturing and protective influence. The Venus person naturally wants to nurture and care for the house person. They instinctively understand the house person's emotional needs and vulnerabilities, and their affection is expressed in a way that provides comfort and security. They may be the one who makes the house feel beautiful, cozy, and a sanctuary for both of them. 3. Tapping into the emotional past. This placement can act as a catalyst for emotional healing. The Venus person's loving energy can help the house person confront and heal old wounds related to family, home, or their sense of security. The relationship can feel like a safe space to unpack and process unresolved emotional baggage. The Venus person's affection can help the house person reparent themselves in a healthy way. 4. The potential for dependency. While this placement is beautiful, it can also lead to codependency. The house person may become overly reliant on the Venus person for their emotional security, and the Venus person may feel burdened by the responsibility of being the house person's emotional anchor. There is a risk of the relationship becoming a psychological home that is difficult to leave, even if it's not healthy. 5. Family and ancestral themes. The Venus person's values and their approach to love can resonate deeply with the house person's family values or ancestral roots. This can manifest in a few ways. Shared values. They may share similar values about family, home, and traditions. Approval of family. The house person's family may warmly approve of the Venus person, seeing them as a good fit for the family. Karma and ancestry. This placement can sometimes indicate a karmic or past life connection, where the Venus person is bringing a sense of completion or healing to the house person's ancestral line. 6. The Venus person's experience. The Venus person finds the house person's inner world, their emotional depth, and their private life very appealing. They are drawn to the house person's vulnerability and find a sense of deep satisfaction in making them feel loved and secure. They may feel a powerful urge to protect the house person from the outside world. 7. Challenges and considerations. Over-idealization. The house person might idealize the Venus person as a source of all their emotional security, which is an unfair burden to place on another person. Invasion of privacy. If the Venus person is not sensitive, their desire to be involved in the house person's emotional world can feel like an invasion of privacy. Different foundations. If the Venus person's idea of a home or family is very different from the house person's, it can create tension. For example, if the Venus person is very social and wants to entertain, while the house person is a homebody who craves privacy, they will need to compromise. Conclusion. The Venus person in the partner's fourth house synastry overlay is one of the most beautiful and deeply bonding placements in a chart comparison. It's the overlay of I love you, and I feel safe with you. It suggests a relationship that can become a true emotional home and a sanctuary from the world. However, like any powerful placement, it requires conscious effort to ensure that the bond is healthy, balanced, and allows for both partners to maintain their individuality while building a shared foundation of love and security. It's a placement that speaks to a love that is rooted, nurturing, and built to last.